Okay, so today I'm out here a little bit different task. I had the tree service call, and there's a guy with an oak tree right around where I cut wood, and it's already bucked up. So I got the splitter out here, and I'm just gonna get a few truckloads of wood. I'll get at least one, maybe 2 or 3 truckloads of wood. So most of the work's already done, and it looks like we got a locust tree here too as well. A little bit of locust mixed in the pile. Smaller locust tree there. But that one's not bucked up already, and there's these bigger rounds over here too. If I can roll them over to the truck, I'll get some of these larger pieces. So it's some pretty good wood. It looks like another pin oak. I am a pin oak dealer apparently this year. There's a lot of it going around. So let me get far up here now, and I'm just gonna make a little wood. I'll show you what it looks like when we're finished up. All right, now I got that wood. I got a truckload of that oak, and I've already got it stacked. It's on top. That darker wood is cherry, and here on top is all of that oak, and there's 2 rows of it now, so it goes over here as well. Anyways, I got a middle row, and it's on top here. So I got all that oak stacked up, but I wanted to show you guys. There was a branch of hickory that fell too, so I got just a little bit of hickory wood, and I'm gonna go ahead and kind of cut that up and split it and get that hickory ready. For some reason the hickory was not bucked up to size, but that is a hickory branch. I can see nuts on the ground, and there's several hickory trees around, and I can see there was a branch that broke off of the tree. So that's just a branch of hickory. That's why the bark is not real shaggy, because it's limb wood. But you can tell that that's hickory. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that cut up and split it right now. That's what we're doing coming up next. Well, all right, now I got that hickory bucked up. Just a little twig of hickory there, but I'm happy to have it. I'll get a little bit of that smoky flavor going. I'm gonna split this stuff up. I wish there was more of that hickory, but there was just one branch that broke off the tree. We had a tornado come through here and just tear it up. So I'm gonna split this stuff up, and then I gotta decide what we're gonna do next. I may go over here and buck up some oak wood. We'll have to see. Now, I don't have my ear protection in. I just got a little bit of wood, so I thought I'd be okay just for 5 minutes. Here we go. Now everybody, just a quick little split session there. Got a little hickory, a few twigs of that now. So thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm gonna walk around and decide what I'm gonna do next. I need to make up some more wood, some more firewood here. Hopefully get another truckload of wood made today at least. So let me walk around and see what I'm gonna do next. I'll be right back with you. Okay, now here we are again, and the next thing I need to do before I buck up anything is get my saw sharpened up, and I got my Dremel out here. I just wanted to show y'all. I got the battery charger, and what I do is I just leave a charger. I got a plug in the back seat of my F-150, so I got the battery. I just leave it plugged in. Every time I drive around for 20-30 minutes, it charges it up. It stays charged that way. So my battery's always with me. It's always charged. I'm not really going to show you. I got a big mess in that truck. I got all kinds of tools and chainsaws and gas and everything in there. It's full of junk. But there's a plug in the back seat of that. It's not a real high voltage. It goes up to like 160, 180 watts. right in there. Don't quote me on that. So it's just short of enough power to, if I plugged in a power Dremel with a cord on it, I mean, I could maybe run it on half speed or something, but I don't want to blow the fuse and have to start buying fuses and blowing fuses, so I haven't done that yet. But it's enough to charge a cell phone, charge a battery. If you had a small printer I used to carry, stuff like that. So that's a nice little feature there. And I'm going to just get this thing sharpened up, and then I just got to decide what wood I want to cut next. So stay tuned. Let me get this done now. Now, here's the buds on that hickory wood. That looks like bitternut hickory, which is what I thought it was, because the bark's not real shaggy, but you can see those classic yellow buds on that wood. That's probably some nice bitternut hickory wood. All right, I got that done now, no problem. I'm going to leave the rakers alone. I've taken them down twice, and it was a little grabby last time. I think I'm okay on the rakers. It's been cutting really good, but it was a little bit grabby, so it's probably now right within the tolerances. As I was saying, let me walk around and figure out what the heck I want to buck up next. I mean, I want to be doing oak right now, but there's some really nice wood over here. It's not oak. It's a little bit lighter wood. As I was saying, that's a little bit lighter wood over there. My camera shut off on me, but there's also some oak and some locust over here in this area. I think some maple, oak, locust, and maple there. I mean, there's hackberry right here. So anyways, I might go over here and buck this oak wood up. It's in the shade, and I need to be bucking oak wood right now. Let me go take a look at that, and I'll be right back with you. Hang in there. All right, everybody, we've been in this area before. We got an oak log right over here. Those mushrooms, I'll just buzz them off there with my chainsaw, clean that up a little bit, buck that wood. We got oak here, and then I think a maple log, and then more oak all down through there. And I got a little piece of oak right over here that I needed to finish bucking up. So I'm just gonna get working right here in this little area and make some wood. Here we go. Watch the camera there, almost got the camera. All right, let's make a little wood. If one thing doesn't get the camera, the other one will. Just drop my can hook on the tripod. All right. Everybody, thanks for watching. I'm going to just buck a bunch of wood. So that's what's going on. I'll maybe sign off when I'm done and show you the stack, I guess, because all I'm going to do is buck a bunch of this crap up, split it up. Got the splitter here ready to go. So I got to move my little bit of hickory in there. I messed up and I put all that in there, and then I realized I'm going to need my truck, so I'm going to have to throw that hickory on the ground, load this up, get it stacked up. I'll check in here shortly.
All right, now a nice little bit of red oak we got going there. So I got a few rounds, that's probably close to a truckload. And I got a few rounds of locust in there too. I'm gonna get this stuff split up and get it stacked up. I'll check in with you guys shortly. Okay, I bucked up about a perfect truckload there. That's pretty much a rick of firewood, maybe a little bit more. And I just took a few cuts off that wood, just, you know, whatever that was, about 6 or 7 of those rounds. And the tree service has brought in some elm. And I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna split this up and eat some lunch, and then I'm gonna buck up some elm. Not sure how far I'll get on it, but you'll be seeing that next video. So stay tuned for some nice elm cutting, and I'm gonna have to see how that wood splits. All right, now everybody in YouTube land, I added on to my little structure here, and I got, you know, just about a rick of wood in that load there. I think that pallet is 4 feet, maybe 5, and there's 2 rows and a little bit extra, and there's some in the middle, so that's right about at a rick of wood. So that's what I got done there. Just a quick load of some oak. It's pretty good stuff. There's a little bit of problem wood, but mostly it's just some good burning solid oak, and I got a little bit of locust in there, so that's good for firewood. And I'm just gonna keep on going with it here. Might have to get this wood out of here later this summer. I got a lot of it sold, but this field might also be sold too later this year, so they might be developing this. They've got quite a bit of work on their hands to get rid of all this crap in here, but somebody's probably gonna buy this. The deal may or may not go through, so I'm not sure. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Okay, so here we are again.